back again to Play with Peter. That is gross. Gross indeed.
I see you gather before me.
Welcome to Witcher 3.
Hungry, terrified.
I am, of course, Peter.
Clutching your babes to your breast.
He's trying to use babies in his little speech. Call that propaganda, my friends. Recognize it when it happens. Because it's gonna happen.
Rabid and ravenous, he bites.
He's teaming. It's a pickup artist technique. It's called teaming.
You stand at the precipice.
Screw him.
Your kings have failed you.
Oh, lecture me.
You turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm not going to church, bud. You can't make me. You think your shame is going to get me kneeling? You are a wrong individual. You are incorrect. Try again. Good day, sir. Don't matter how many kids you show me. Don't matter how many weird compassy, possibly sundial, machine cipher things you show me. Although that's pretty cool. I'll admit that. Okay, you got me. I'll go to church. No, I won't. I'm joking.
Yet we did not banish it. Instead,
that horrible bearded man became a woman. That's what we call puberty. When a bearded man grows up, finally becomes a woman.
The trolls, the corpse eaters.
Oh, corpse eaters. Scare tactics, Fox News. Who do you think you are, bud? Who did you pay to make these infographics? They're pretty slick. I'll give you that. I'm not going to say that they're bad. These graphics are definitely going to sway some people, but not this guy. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if we're fighting monsters and protecting people, yeah, we deserve to get paid for it. Maybe that. Like, maybe you just don't like the idea that I get paid to do something that you think everybody should just have. Okay? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I agree on a philosophical level. We shouldn't have to pay people for that kind of thing. However, you have created a system where I need money. So, F you. You don't get to sit there and act all high horse bullcrap like these guys. Look at them. They're so high on their horses, they're up by the moon. That's pretty high. They're ugly too.
The dark raiders have tucked our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction.
Ooh.
Can we
grammar.
chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms?
Yeah, you can. Okay, yeah, get rid of us. Like, do you like getting attacked by dragons and stuff? Go ahead. Yeah, let's take up arms against those guys who fight like mythical beasts and win alone when we can't beat the beast with an army. Oh, you are barking up the wrong tree, because this game is called The Witcher 3. See? It even says so right there on the title screen. I have a feeling things are probably going to go well for The Witcher in The Witcher 3. Like, he's already had 2 games where he's not dead at the end of them. Guy is super aggro. Meanwhile, the singers think this is like The Lion King. It's not. You're wrong, guys. Oh, man, that horse's head came right off like it was nothing. That guy must be strong. Oh, hey, so this... Okay, they're tracking. This is happening in the past. This is not present time. This is present time. But that wasn't. They're tracking them. Like true detectives. I didn't know you played a detective in this game. Obviously, like... that little Sherlock flourish in the music was meant to indicate that. It led me on the path to discovery that I'm playing a partial detective. Like, bring in the acoustic guitar and ding 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 ding. Oh, detective. He's like Sherlock a little bit, but he's also a Witcher hunting guy. He hunts monsters. Sherlock doesn't do that. Because they know what people associate with detectives now, and it's that Sherlock music. Keep going back and forth between this big epic war music and that Sherlock. Watch, when we cut back and they're tracking, it's going to be that Sherlock music again. See? See? it's a combination of the two, but you hear the violin, you hear the acoustic guitar. Like, it's the soundtrack to the Sherlock movie with Robert Downey Jr. and the BBC Sherlock in present day. Both of them use that. And you're like, okay, this is the part where they're using their brains. And then it goes back to this epic music, and like, they're using their brawn here. You know what's going on. Because they know you know what's going on. So they don't bother explaining it. They use the music to explain it. They use feelings, not words. Getting it out there with emotion. The real thing. You know. Oh, she couldn't get that horse. And then the crow's gonna come with her. I'm your trusty crow, friends. We've seen so many battles together. Oh, but I don't know. Where'd she go? I'm tracking her. We'll find her eventually. Crow is... Okay, maybe... Okay, crow is some kind of a spell. Not a trusty friend. That's obviously a spell of some kind. Because that isn't how trusty friends work. They don't dissolve into thin air like that. That's really cool looking. Ooh, now we're in engine. Look at us. Look at us. That is pretty. Wow. That's impressive, actually. Here we have a tree. The horses. They were... You know, these were the guys that were tracking. That's one of them right there. He's like, oh man, I have the same scar as Scar from The Lion King. Let's stop drawing comparisons to that. Let's just go away from The Lion King. I'm gonna stop with that. We don't want to... Let's go to Aladdin or something. Some, like, talking bird needs to come around, and we can talk about Iago and how great he is, and how Gilbert Gottfried defined annoying animal characters for, like, the next couple decades. Louis taking a bath. Uh-oh. Man-spreading alert. Man-spreading alert. Everyone on the planet hates that. Oh. It looks like he's gonna get his, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, lordy. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, did it go up his butt? That was a distinct, like...
No, I don't find that amusing.
Prostate exam type reaction. Is that how they did it back then? Like, manifested crabs and... Oh, let me check your prostate. Cough now.
It wasn't meant to
Now,
amuse,
speaking of
but to prod
prostates.
you to hurry. It's midday already.
That's a butt.
You promised Ciri you'd
Oh, don't
train
talk
her.
to me about promises. We
Go
all made a
before
social
Vesemir
promise to wear
orders
clothes, and look at you.
protections.
I'm in a bath. I have an excuse, but look at you. Hold on. Am I playing as Jesus? Because I thought he went away before his hair turned white. And his skin,
So,
because he wasn't.
later then.
Whatever.
See you later.
See your body. Put some clothes on. Yeah, just making sure that he doesn't feel all rejected by her. We have to make sure that the men's feelings are alright. There's that butt again. Do you know that fecal matter comes out of that? I mean, in world, this is obviously just polygons. It's all fake. It's basically a drawing. But, literally, but... that's where poop comes. She's just like, oh, I gotta go take a poop. Might as well not get dressed. That gust of wind, that was a fart out of her butt. Ha! Just ruined that for you. You were like,
Oh man, check out this bud. I really think this bud is something. They really did a good job drawing that bud. It looks so good.
new quest, Care Moren. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt tutorial. Well, game's core elements, each message saved in the glossary. I don't care. Minimap in the upper right hand corner. Oh yeah, because that's... I never knew what a minimap was. Oh, hey, the objectives? Oh yeah, I guess I understand what's going on now. Thanks. I'm gonna press continue. Let's go back over by that butt, right? Oh, you're somewhat closed now. That sucks.
I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive.
Yeah, they
Not
definitely...
to mention unreasonable.
Oh, come on.
Let's be unreasonable. Representation. You do such a good job in game.
I don't want to be
I don't
reasonable.
know. I guess people
Ah,
do
so
have
that's
sex in
the way the
real
wind
life.
blows.
You know,
Go and train with her.
when they're not
Then
fighting
come back.
monsters.
It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Oh, really?
I've
You have to
known
put your face
the only
on.
one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
I don't know if it really works that way. Scar. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Brother. Help me. Witcher senses activate. Oh yeah. Activate Witcher senses. Okay. So they make it impossible to see anything. So that's great. Witcher senses really good job.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Okay, you worded it that way just so everybody would go gee 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 gee.
The finger in the toiletries and all that.
And I have to say this right now. That sucks. You know what? I like the candles on, by the way. You can shut them off, as I so very well demonstrated there. I don't want them off. Can I not do anything with the bathtub? I want to go outside with wet clothes so I can't get too hot. Guess I can't though. Look at that glowing
Nothing but
red.
silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
So you're saying that you carry smaller amounts of money specifically because it looks good with your skin? Oh, you crazy. I would not do that.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
He meant batteries because she's a robot. She's a medieval robot. That's what we all are in the end. Medieval robots
Mountain pass
in a
as
time.
beautiful as ever.
It is. It truly is. I mean, look at this. Like, he's not wrong about that. That looks amazing. Like, I have not seen, I think, anything that looks that amazing. That is beautiful. But enough of it. We aren't here for the beauty. Obviously. We ruined the butt. The butt that they spent so long modeling. Literally to perfection. They're just like, this is what a butt should look like. Oh my god, I think this. I have seen many butts. No, I haven't. I've seen no butts. And this is what I think that a butt should look like. I wonder who was on Google Butts duty. Because I guarantee you they did not have, with that much attention to detail spent on the butt, they haven't really spent that much time around butts. Or the other things that they didn't model in that scene.
Old witch is fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Sleepy old man, sleep. Sleep. Hanging around in a pretty old castle. That's my MO.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Yeah, duh. All students in all stories
Time to
do.
wake up, master.
Yeah, get up, you lazy sack of
Isn't it
shit.
So boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes.
You sure you're not drunk?
Making her slog through that brick.
You're drunk.
No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print now.
Not like you who falls asleep
She's tackling the pendulums, right?
or in the middle of the stupid lesson. Yeah, reliable. You don't get to talk about reliable.
How many times do I have to tell her?
You can tell her whatever you want. As long as you're sleeping through your lessons, you're setting a pretty bad example,
Bring our young
turd
damsel
face.
to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Oh, no. We've
We've
spoiled it.
spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs
Oh, yeah,
her.
I'll bet you're
Been
blameless.
saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest
Good
of
job,
us do.
Geralt. Call him on his shit.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame.
Partly.
But
I'll
this
bet
has
you're
to
fully.
end.
I'll bet you're the main problem, fool.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly.
Yeah, and you do it. You
Ciri
sleep
must
during the
understand
lessons.
that if she's to become one of us.
You're a lazy sack of
I'll
crap.
see you below.
Sleepy sleep. Oh, I just sleep through everything. Meanwhile, she's out trying. And you don't get to get up on your high horse either. That guy from the intro was all like, "Yeah, witches are bad."
Now I see why you were so eager to practice.
Now
Strike.
you're like, hard work. And you're like, oh, snore, sleep. In the meantime, shut up. She's trying. I mean, she's failing, but she's trying. Also, I think he called her a damsel. What are we talking about? She's pretty clearly not a damsel. She's got a sword in her hand, and she's training her ass off while the old man sleeps in a tower in his comfy chair with his books. Sure, yeah.
Enough. Get
Let's
down.
apply that practically to everything.
With a flip?
Oh, yeah, with a
do you
flip.
think?
Shut up. Good work. Well done.
All right.
You're the golden
Take off the
student.
blindfold.
You get what's going on. You need to prepare.
You've got work to do. Your
Reading.
reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you? Because
I don't
you
know.
haven't
Ask
done
that guy with his
limitations?
precious books and his
Though
naps.
in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger.
Oh, I'm sure.
Disobeying his instructions.
You mean sleepy?
Unwise.
Not worried.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I'm sure it was.
I know. And you
All
know
books
that's
are.
no excuse.
I'm sorry.
They aren't.
Won't happen
Books are
again.
actually good. I feel vindictive against this man for
Better
sleeping
not.
during his lessons. He
Vesemir
clearly
said if it
doesn't
does,
care
it'll
enough.
Make you eat a bowl of slugs.
It's indicative of a larger problem. School systems are terrible.
Exactly. So you'd best be.
The grades are so low.
Come on.
Look at them.
We'll practice with the others down
Our
below.
children.
Shall we run the wall?
How are they to make choices? Speaking of choices, no tutorial.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
See, I'm talking about not doing. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to choose not to learn. I actually already did the tutorials. I skipped all the cinemas and just went through and learned how to play the game. So, yeah, I didn't really want to include them in the video because tutorials really aren't that interesting, are they? No, they aren't. You can learn how to play the game when you buy the game, right? Speaking of which, there is an Amazon link in the description.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
How about you have anything to say for yourself?
I'm very sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Young blood craves action, I
No,
understand.
he needs to
When you
apologize.
fight a beast,
He
knowledge
went to
counts as
sleep
much
in the
as
middle
your
of teaching you.
At the very least,
Knowledge is
you have
power.
To be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
Oh, I'm sure
By
she can.
markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells.
Oh.
And by the sickly paleness of its
Oh,
visage.
snap. You done got schooled. Now stay awake
Did
when you
read
teach.
the chapter.
Jerk.
Still, you should have asked if.
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Damn straight you were asleep. And you know what? I'll forgive him later, but I'm mad now.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Because I'm clever.
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears.
See? She's clever.
Wait till it
I was right.
stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Oh.
You're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
Well, you're a sleepy teacher.
Fine, we've talked.
Slow.
Geralt,
and
you're
asleep.
With me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
You get off your high horse, man. School's out for summer. Time to
What do you
hack
think?
and
Should we
slash.
start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Like I said, we're skipping the tutorials. I done did them. No reason for this. Bye-bye. See you
Let's
tutorials.
skip straight to free training.
Yes.
No point going over the basics again.
No. None. You've probably already seen Let's Plays that are like, let's go through these tutorials. Man, this is a long episode already. Seems like I haven't played it all, because I haven't.
You really showed him, kid.
I didn't even walk down a hill. Like, if I'd have done the tutorial, I would have walked down a hill. That'd have been my playing. And then I'd learn how to play here.
A little
I don't want
she
to.
devil. Soon as
I don't wanna
she's
learn how to
back,
play, I
we'll
just
set
wanna
her to
play.
polishing all the swords at Care
Hey, you.
Boy.
You. Who do you think you are?
Find that helmet.
Guy doesn't have a leg to stand on. Long time to go without playing.
Ciri?
And you know what? You're up there impeding my playing,
I'll
fool.
make sure to find every last blade for you.
You do that, Geralt. I'm all about that. What's up here? Oh, something's strange. Something's wrong. Oh, the dummy's bleeding. Did you guys do something? Something's weird here. Music says so. The cues are all lining up. Well, that's the same place he's got a scar on his face. Oh yeah, and it's snowing now. That makes sense. Those guys up on their high horse.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Don't call me White Wolf. I got a name. You get down here. Oh, hey, don't do that kind of stuff. That's a kid. Okay, they're not interested in making propaganda, clearly. They are more interested in just ending the lives of people. They don't mess around, apparently. Let's keep that in mind for the future. Let's bank it. Was a nightmare. Fortunately, that was just a nightmare, but we're still gonna bank it. I have a feeling that that dream was indicative of more than just a tutorial, because I skipped the tutorials, and I want everything that I do to have at least had some meaning, you know? Seems like otherwise that would have been
You all right?
20 minutes of nothing for no reason.
Had a nightmare.
About?
It was about how lazy you are, and some other stuff.
Take forever to explain.
Yeah, it was kind of like Inception, because you were asleep in it.
Dawn's
There's like
some
more
way
than
off.
one level
We've
of
got
sleep.
time.
Alright, I guess I can explain it.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub.
You were man-spreading in the tub.
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there.
It's really not that
Seemed
funny.
so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Because, oh man, you just really don't want anyone to like you, do you? But whatever. I guess part of it was fiction. But this is the real,
Found Ciri,
not dream world.
and we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger.
But none were Steve
Now, man,
Austin, the
her
$1 million man. How I wish I could train him.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
Oh, what do you think? It was a nightmare. We said nightmare,
Wild Hunt
I think,
appeared,
right?
Attacked Ciri. I couldn't
Gaslighting
move,
me?
Stood there like a stump.
I think we already discussed it. I think I already discussed my
It was
thoughts on the
just
dream
a
as far
dream.
as the tone. Go with that
That's the
one.
problem. It was more.
Yeah.
In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Including sleep in the classroom. She read the books anyway and then went and trained on her
Be
own.
dawning soon. Time to go.
Yeah. It's getting boring.
Wait. Show me the letter from you.
Oh,
Might have overlooked some
I've probably
hint.
showed you this letter already.
Didn't overlook anything.
I want to assume that I
We're
have.
meant
I
to be
realize
worthy.
this is
That's
exposition
what she
being
wrote.
done in a way where you're
Meanwhile,
like,
one army or another
oh,
burned the
this
village to
guy
the
instead
ground.
of
All we can do is
exposition,
follow her trail, so
which is
Stop
good,
talking for a minute
but
and
still,
give me the
I'm
letter.
getting really, really sick of exposition.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberry.
we're gonna read it, not sniff
That's
it.
gonna be a theme, I can
We
tell.
must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
Nope.
What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
They're a mythical animal, duh. Ooh, hey, look at that. We were definitely picking that.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
Oh, come on, that's not nearly blunt enough.
The things young folk get up to these days.
No,
Back
I
on
wanted to
topic.
shock you.
How's it
I
look?
wanted you to
How
be
far behind
disgusted. I
Yennefer
wanted
are
you to see me as a
2 or 3
different
days.
person after I
Trail's
said that.
fresh.
But no, in
looks like it
certain
leads towards a
situations,
main
come on,
road.
he's a witcher.
Could be
He's seen the
muddled there.
worst. Why not let him speak that way? Uh-oh.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Wonder if they've got milk steak. I'm just gonna just level these guys. Attack them. Look at me. I'm a witcher. You're just ghouls. Who do you think you are? Interrupting a witcher in his obviously important expositional dialogue. Come on. have at you. Right? Right? You're a dope. You thought you could take me out. I don't care how many of you there are. You're the first battle in the game. You're not gonna be tough. I'm a Witcher.
Of course.
This is the third Witcher.
Necrophages follow.
Right.
Let's go before any more show up.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Let's go. Yeah, go to the horse and get on. And I'm gonna get on my high horse after I fall down here. All right. It was embarrassing.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
He just plays it off. I didn't fall down there.
Useful they are as creatures.
Let's just get on our horses, right? Head out.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Oh, and he's not a real scientist, because when scientists prove themselves wrong, they've proven something, so they're excited.
War's not exactly going our way.
What do you...
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
Why do you have a side? I thought we were Witchers. We're like bounty
Radovid's
hunters.
pledged to restore the old borders.
I don't know about that, man.
Wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
If you enjoyed the video, please do me a favor. Click like, leave a comment. Tell me what kind of play style you want me to do, because I've never played a Witcher game. Don't forget to favorite and subscribe. If you really liked it, head over to patreon.com/PeterCoffin. Thanks a whole lot for sticking with me. My name is Peter Coffin. Watch me often.